Have picked up any cases lately? Yep, we haven't. Anyway, hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Digimon Story Cyber the series. I'm Big LT. I know I can talk to Kyoko, but after we finish these cases, Parker's going to be joining us. So I'm going to have to manually look for them this time. This time I will be manually looking for them. So let's see if there's anything down here in Nakano Broadway. Who's there? I don't see anything. At least not on the first floor. Let's go check the second floor. Better check those corners. Okay, nothing going up. We'll also be checking out Eden, just so everybody's aware. Also, compared to the last video, 2 videos, whatever, I'm not resuming right away, but it is the same day I did those other videos, the other 3. It's just that I had to take a short break because, as you can hear, I have my air conditioner on because it is very hot outside. Now, that doesn't bother me. I prefer the 80 to 90 degree weather. Just ask my friends; they know what's up. But even I have certain limits, so that's why I have the air conditioner on for the time being. Oh, we got someone. Yeah. What to do? Huh? Oh, Ami. How long have you been there? Looks like your many years of experience as a detective have made you a master of stealth. No, that can't be right. What am I worrying about? How can I tell you? You're too good at the detective stuff. Well, maybe it's best if I ask you about this anyway. Doesn't seem like I'm gonna have to solve this one on my own. And that will be a case right there. So, I believe we checked out everything on the floors. Yeah, we did. Okay. Actually, there's an access point right there. What am I doing? I could just go straight to detective agency, but we're going straight to Eden because I want to check Eden out. Might as well while we're here. Check the Eden entrance. Now we're only going to be worrying about the main Eden areas, where you don't have to worry about Kowloon, at least as far as I'm aware of. We don't have to worry about the demons or Zaxxon as far as case is concerned. I don't think we do. I believe, now this is a guess, I believe there's 3 I have to look out for. We found 1, so we can find the other 2. There should be at least 2 more. Should. I don't remember. That's why it's a guess. I feel like there's got to be at least 3 here before we get to the next chapter. Also, once we do wrap up the final case, I will do the same thing as I did before when we started the chapter 9 thing, which is save in front of the bulletin board, but don't complete the quest or whatever. Otherwise, that's just going to start chapter 10. And once we do start chapter 10, we will technically be just about halfway through the game because there's technically 20 chapters in the entire game. So now that we're on 9, 10 will be the next one. Once we beat 10, we're halfway done with the game, as well as the Let's Play. Now, I know there's also the Coliseum, but I myself have never beaten the Coliseum. Okay, I was like, pressing A here. Wasn't working. Okay, so checked out all of Eden. Nothing here. So we're probably going to have to go to other areas of Tokyo. So we're going to go out and adventure the Tokyo metropolitan areas. Don't have to worry about the Central Hospital, so we're going to Shinjuku. We've got a few cases here already in between chapters. Might as well check it out and see if there's any more. If not, we're going to go to Shibuya. I think that's what it's called. Okay, nothing. Now, anyone can tell you that if you play Time Stranger, you can go through here. You can go beyond here. In fact, if I remember right, once you go through here and you go down the street a ways, you come across the Tokyo Metropolitan Office. But that's in Time Stranger, so we ain't doing that until this game is beaten and we've done a few other Let's Plays on top of it. So, it is planned. Even though I have not beaten it yet, it is planned. Alright, Shibuya. I'm pretty sure I'm about halfway through Time Stranger, at least. I just... taking a break, I guess is what you can call it. Let's go in here. Anything? Nope. Okay. I know there's got to be more cases. Alright. Akihabara? You know, I'm still probably pretty sure I'm still mispronouncing that. Where's Date? She gonna say anything? Right after tying up those disappearances, we nabbed some creepy stalker too. He was talking about being tricked by a flower lady, but scumbags like that are threats to women. To everyone. I locked them up, no questions asked. Okay, well, good to know. Alright, this place? Oh yeah, we weren't able to pick this up this whole time. Raremon metal. I don't know if we can go through here or not. No, we can't. We technically can't go back there. Even though... it can't be just the one case. I swear there's more than that. Okay, if I take, we'll check this. There's the Tokyo Metropolitan Office. We know that. We go to... yeah, it's kind of close by. Kind of. Man, Akihabara is so far away. I never realized that. There's that. There's the condos. We traveled far for that too. And then there's the underpass. Okay. I'll try the Metropolitan Office. I don't think there's anything here for us. As I figured. It can't be just the one. There's gotta be more. Unless this is one of those things where it's like you have to complete one case to unlock others. Kyoko, help me out here. Is there any other ones I might be missing that that you can bring up besides this one? Kowloon, are you kidding me right now? I didn't think there was going to be any in Kowloon. Which means probably Galactica Park. I knew they wouldn't just throw one case at you and that's it. Pretty sure. You're not Nokia. We'll talk to you. You're Akino's friend, right? I have a request for you. Oh, that's right. You're the Cyber Sleuth. I'll send the case info ahead to your office. Okay. There's the other one. It's probably just the two. Oh! We have that farm expansion plugin. We can use that. Yeah, we can't add any more islands. These are both the same. We're going to expand Island 1. Even though there's no reason to. I don't know if there's ever a reason to do these, but we're going to do it anyway. There's rank 4. Which means we still have a rank 5 to do. Leave the Digifarm. Do I have another one, or am I just missing? Am I? I should. No, I don't. Okay. I wasn't sure, but I knew I was right, because there is a rank 5. Alright, Digivolution since last time. I know you can. But we want this, I think. And you need to have an ABI of 50, and yours is 36. So you're still a ways away. You cannot. Pretty sure no one else. Okay. Shotman cannot. He has to be level 60, defense 130, speed 120. Defense won't be a problem, speed would be. He's got to get that speed up. I know that for a fact. Okay. Not to mention he has to be level 60. He is like 8 levels away from that. Cyclomon, nope. And I don't think anybody else can. It's usually around the 30s. Alright, Digivert. We got another Pablomon. We got a Poidomon. I don't even worry about it. Let's take a look at the, for a quick moment. I want to check field guide. So we're missing 6. There's a Digimon within the 6 that we're missing. 20 as well, 22. If I check this thing, okay, so that's got to be where it is. I don't believe we can get him. As you can tell, we got a lot of new ones here. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's called something else and we just don't have it yet. I'm sure there's a specific name for it. It would be the Labyrinth. That Labyrinth, but we don't have the mirror for that yet. So it's not available to us. So it means we can't go back and get that Digimon quite yet. Alright. That's fine. Log out. We're gonna take care of one of these cases. Well, we'll take care of them both. We'll do both. Let's see. There's Flowers for Sakura, and there is expanding the Nokia Core. Let's get the Flowers for Sakura out of the way. Get a flame symbol for this. Your girlfriend will be getting out of the hospital soon, and you want to give her a present? Kyoko, keep your voice down a bit. Sakura, she's not my girlfriend yet. Huh? Not yet? What on earth does that mean? Well, Look, if you want to give her a present, just give her whatever you want. I had to get something a girl would like. Could you help me choose something? But you know you'll have to pay for this if it's an official case, right? That's okay. I just want to have the best possible present. Well, I mean, she's getting out of the hospital, that's all. Don't you think you're taking this a bit too far? Jeez, get a rest already. I know you're a detective and all, but stop constantly analyzing every little thing for once. It's a personal rule of mine not to take on a case unless I completely understand it. But okay, I suppose I can make an exception. Just for now. Just for now? That sounds scary. I need money in order to buy the presents, so I'll get a part-time job. I heard about some good haunted spots outside of Eden. But I'll still need your help. Still working on ghost photography? Well, I guess that's fine. So we're looking for something a girl would like. Sorry, but I stopped thinking like a girl a long time ago. And you're too worldly, so that leaves with a bit of a problem. In this situation, I'd say you should ask your feminine friends. Your feminine friends? Maybe Yuko? Well, she's not really the type. She's naive and probably wouldn't care about what kind of present it was, I'd say. What about Arata? Well, he's not really feminine, but if I had to say, I think he's like a kind of childish romantic to me. Nokia, maybe? Perfect. She's probably not really that kind of person, but at least she will try her best. Or at least that's how she seems to me. I think she's in Shinjuku right now. Go ask her for her opinion on girls' presents. Present to get the girl. So she's in Shinjuku. Okay. Let's go check her out. I think they said Shinjuku. I could be wrong. So I don't have to cross all the way over there. I don't see her over there. Of course, you gotta check all this spots over here too. Never know. Never been over there. Not that I know. And she'll be in the same spot for everybody regardless. I'm just double checking. So she's not in this area. She's going to be in this other area. There she is, but you can see there's another option. Just the other option. Okay. So I know we need to ask her, but we're going to talk to this one just for fun. Oh, did you want something? We're looking for a present to get the girl. Capturing the heart of a fair maiden or whatever. Hearing that kind of crap just makes you think, whoa, back up, 100% turn off. Just so you know. What's up? Is there something burning question? Is there some burning question you desperately need to ask me? Huh? You're looking for a present for a girl? Do you have any more information than that? A girl's present. Konami, why are you asking me about this? Yeah, you're a girl too! Oh my god, you like someone, don't you? But you already have me. Wait, is that why? But since you can't have me all to yourself, you need to find someone else. That's probably it. I guess I'm just too intimidating for most guys. But if nobody ever gets close to me because they're afraid, not a good sign. But Ami and me, we aren't like that. As rebels, we all share the same goal, the same ideals. We have a special relationship that can overcome any obstacle. So, what's the request again? It was about the present for a girl. You came to the right place. I happen to be an expert on the matter. When it comes to presents for girls, you can't go wrong with accessories. Accessories! Girls eat, sleep, and breathe accessories. They're a little pricey, but what about a necklace from Vivian's? Let's discuss it back at the office. A necklace. Not bad. I think anything over $1,000 would hurt a high school student's wallet a bit too much. Yeah, the price is one thing, but honestly, rather than getting her something so girly, I think it would actually be better to give her something romantic. A present that shows that I've put some thought into it. A romantic present. I know I said I wouldn't ask too many questions, but I have one for you now. Oh, what are you talking about? You know she's just getting out of the hospital. Why are you so concerned with getting her such an amazing present? This is a chance for me to tell Sakura, to tell her how I feel. Tell her how you feel. And what exactly would that be? Well, I mean, you know, that I love her. Love? Love? You like this Sakura girl? Well, of course I do. What else would I want to tell her how I feel? I see. But why do you like her? Well, I don't know. I don't really know. I guess I just can't leave her, and I want to be with her. I'm the only one who can protect Sakura. Oh, I'm Ryota, the only one who can protect you, Sakura. I'm the only one who can protect you, Sakura. I'm the only one who can protect you, Sakura. Hey, wait, stop that. Stop saying that. Stop it. Enough already. That's it. Now do what I hired you to do. He's really such a self-conscious teenage boy. But he's an honest kid. We should definitely keep helping him. Well then? A romantic present. I think you need to go looking for a romantic friend of yours and ask their opinion about this. What do you think? So, a romantic friend. Maybe Yuko? Well, I think she'd be more passionate than one would expect, but she's not the romantic type. How about Arata? Exactly. You wouldn't think so, but I'd say he's quite the romantic. I think he's in Akihabara. Go and ask him about a romantic present. Up to claim a romantic present. Hey, what about you? Sweet tooth woman. I see. Romantic present. Oh yes, why not an invitation to an all-you-can-eat cake buffet in a nice hotel? Being able to eat your fill of sweets is every woman's dream. Ha! I don't know about that, but okay. I'd have to ask Park for that one. Considering she gets treats from me all the time, I don't know if she'd find that funny or not. Hey there! I was gonna say tall, dark, and handsome, but you're tall. You're not dark. I mean, you kind of got a mysterious vibe to you, but coming from a guy, you're not exactly handsome, so. Huh? You're looking for a romantic present for a girl? Romantic? Kind of old-fashioned, don't you think? Anyway, why are you specifically asking me this? Huh? I'm a romantic. What are you talking about? What? You're here at Kyoko's behest? I can't think why she would say such a thing. Romantic, you say? That's it! How about something like poison and a dagger? What's with that face? It would be such a romantic present. Really? You know, like Romeo and Juliet. You've heard of them, right? I mean, I know about them, but it's one of Shakespeare's tragedies. It's about the forbidden love of Romeo and Juliet. Romeo thinks that Juliet has died, so he drinks poison and kills himself. But Juliet is actually alive, and when she sees that Romeo is dead, she takes a dagger and sticks it in her own heart. So what do you think? Romantic, right? No? Well, I don't know. There's just something touching about such a profound and dramatic gesture. It's a romantic present, and that's that. It's a joke. Just a joke. You're the one that labeled me a weirdo. I was just getting back at you. Romantic present. How about I take it to a theme park? Have you ever heard of that memories are better than possessions? Ride the rides, see the parades, kiss underneath a starry night. Feels like that kind of stuff, right? Let's go to the back of the office. And we're going to have to talk with Kyoko about this poison and a dagger thing. Going to a theme park, kissing under a starry sky. Just as I thought, he's quite the romantic. What do you think? Should they enjoy a date at a theme park? Date? A date. I feel like going on a date should be the next step. I'd first like to get her a present that really grabs her. You sure do have a lot of conditions. Actually, I've been thinking, I'd rather the present wasn't too unusual. Something simple but elegant. Actually, you have a good point there. But simple and elegant is a bit ambitious. Okay then, I got to go to my job. Please go on. I'll speak with you later. This is the third time he's done that. I guess I should be used to it by now, but I don't get why he keeps leaving us to do all the work. So, something simple but elegant. She's not simple, but there's one friend of yours who I can think of who can give you that kind of advice. Well, there's only one answer, and that's the depressed panda herself, Yuko. As Sparkle would call her. Yeah, it looks like she's at Kamishiro right now. Please go and ask her about something simple but elegant. She should be able to tell you something useful anyway. Simple is good. Well, if she's at Kamishiro, that means we gotta go through the internet to Eden! The Kamishiro Enterprises. And she's over there, but we gotta talk to this guy. What? Do you have a question? What are you talking about? You're going to be acting crazy. I'm calling security. Might as well. While our friendship may fall within the bounds of friendship, to touch me so brazenly is... Oh, you got something to ask me? Simple is good. Huh? You're looking for something simple and delicious? Or... Oh, sorry. Simple and elegant. My bad. You hungry? Need food? What do you mean exactly? Please explain in a bit more detail. Of course, if you're looking for something a girl would like, I get it now. But I don't think that's the best plan. For starters, it's a present for someone that's been picked out by someone who doesn't know them. The gift giver needs to think about what the recipient might like. What might make her happy. Think seriously. Consider it. Ponder it. Mull it over and then choose the best possible present. That's what getting a present is all about. It's not what you get. It's the time and energy spent thinking about what might make the other person happy. That's the present's true value. Please tell this client who can't decide on a present to think as carefully as he can about the person he wants to give the gift to. Huh? Me? What would make me happy? That's a good question. Onigiri. That's what I want. Onigiri. Made with love. A nice big onigiri. What? Onigiri's no good? She said that the time spent thinking about the best possible present was the true gift. She has a point there. Wow! Of course! That's it! That's exactly what I should do. I'll think about it. Seriously and on my own. I'll think about what would make Sakura happiest. Okay, thanks Ami and Kyoko. Woohoo! Does he really need to go off running and shouting like that? Where the hell is he going anyway? Youth is wasted on the young. We can accept that. I'm curious to see how this budding romance turns out in the end. I wish him the best of luck out there in courting her. Alright, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth series. I'm Big LT. Next one might be the last one before we have Essa Parker rejoin us for some important event. What that event is, I'll leave it up to you to decide, but until then, I will see you for the next episode. I'm Big LT. See you guys next time. You guys have a day. Take care. Bye-bye.